What's up guys, it's Mel back here with another video, and today we are doing our last week of May onto the 31st. So as you guys know, I was in Florida and it was a pretty good trip, I must say. It was actually really good. We drove, which was a little scary, but we did what we had to do. And it was pretty intense because of the amount of driving, but we got through it and we are safe and we're back home and really happy at the moment. So I just wanted to go ahead and just talk to you guys about the last week of May. Am I saying March? The last week of May, and in that we're going to start off. I'm using my favorite Paper Mate Flare pens, as you guys know, and I wanted to see what the last week of May was, and it is May 24th to the 30th, actually the 31st. It's till the 31st. So we're gonna do till the 31st, and so we can start June off really nicely without any May dates in there. So the first bill that we had was on the 26th, and that was in the amount of $170. Oh, I already put it here, so it must have deducted. Sorry, it's not $170. It is $140.63, and that's actually at Walmart. So we did a lot of additional spending while we were in Florida, and that's to be expected. So also I wanted to spend some money on my niece because I don't typically get to see her, so we just kind of splurged and went all out. And so we spent on the 26th $140.63. We also went to Target that day. She got one toy, which, yeah, she was just like, ooh, can I get this? Ooh, can I get that? She's 6, mind you. So we were just teaching her about money and different things while we were down there. So she did have quite a bit of fun. And then the next thing is on the 27th. I made an additional payment to consumer debt. As you guys know, I've been really paying this down. Debt. And that was a need. And I've really been paying down a lot of stuff lately to just get it out the way, to make sure it's all done and taken care of. So that's what I've been doing lately, to really focus on getting stuff paid off. So that was one thing. And then the next I had was $1.89 at Publix, which are groceries down there. Okay, Publix. And this was also a want. And that was for, I can't remember what it was for, but it was for something, I don't know. But there wasn't really much to do because, as you guys know, we're still in quarantine. I just happened to drive down to Florida because, well, I had planned to, so I did. And Florida's actually opened up already, like the beaches and stuff. So we just went there and had some fun. Like one day at the beach and one day at the park. So that was pretty much it. The next expense was to Walmart again. Who would have known? There's not really, like I said, lots and lots of Walmarts and nothing else to do really down there for now until everything else opens up. So that was also a want. And then we had another authorized for $276, and I'm not sure what that was for, but it might have been like, I think that one was at CVS, and I think I had, like, you guys could kind of see it, but I get like sun allergies and stuff like that, so I got that, and I had like hives while I was down there. So I think that is when I went to CVS to find out what it was. And yeah, sure enough, it's hives that I get, and it's because I don't do well outside sometimes, apparently. So that's what that was, and that was a need actually. So I'll put that there. And it was just ointment to just stop from itching, really. So they're going away finally, but yeah, just it was not fun. And then this is the last Walmart purchase, because again, we went like a million times, and it was also because we wanted to put food in the house too. It's like, I don't like going places and just eating out people's food. So I replenished what we needed and restocked, and that was pretty much all of our spending while we were down in Florida for the most part. Let's see, there were other, I'm sure there were others that have not hit yet, but that is pretty much it. So what I'm going to do is pull this page out. Let's see if it comes out nicely. Good. And then I'm going to say for food, grab my calculator. I finally got a good calculator to calculate all of my stuff while on camera, as opposed to using my cell phone. So I have this now, and $2.02 that's left, which is really good. I actually did really well on my shopping, which I'm quite surprised about. And the end of the month we did really well for my gas consumption, which is, I still have a positive amount of $99.05. And then the other is a food amount, which as you can see, I had $60.33 left, minus the money that I actually spent, which was $77.62. So I'm actually over by $17.29. Now I could have allocated some of that money towards my shopping and just say that, like, you know, I went over or deducted from my shopping, but I wanted to keep it true to what it truly is. And so again, this month we are over, but as you guys know, we're doing really well compared to the months prior to. And so these are my numbers for the month of May. We are doing really well with my shopping. I'm doing really well with my gas, which I'm really surprised at myself about, but I'm ecstatic. What would have put me over for this month is the travel expense. But again, as you guys know, it was already budgeted as a travel expense from like 6 months ago. So I did not include that in here. Actually, we are still over with the travel, even if I did include it, but I'm not, because it's just already been factored in and I didn't overspend. Even in my weekly budget. So I'm really happy about that. And then the other thing I wanted to show you guys was how we are doing with our the things that we had to pay, which I don't know if I actually put in here or not. Nope, I did not. So I will leave this page for June, because I didn't even factor it in for May, and that's okay, because my goals for June are to really hunker down and pay more on my student loans this month. So since we're not really traveling anywhere or going anywhere from what I think, that is my plan. So this is pretty much it. We did not have a side hustle transfer on the 27th, which, I mean, I'm a little sad about, but at this point, I mean, I'm just happy that I'm able to even have any kind of side hustle transfer at this point, because like I said, it's been really rough in the last couple of months with everything that's going on. So we did, oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys too is that this, I actually got a credit on my insurance. So I only had to pay $17.29, which was really cool. And so I have some money set aside for additional insurances. I paid utilities. These two, actually this is paid. These two are deferred, but I did pay one of them. This one I will probably add 2 additional payments to. And then this month I saved a little over $1,000. I did not hit my savings budget, and that's because I'm paying off a debt very aggressively. So that's pretty much there. And then the other thing is, I think that's pretty much it. We really focused a lot on my, like, how I'm using my money this month, and to not go over on spending. The only thing we went over on spending on was my food budget. So that is pretty much May. I'm excited about May, about June, and this is what our June spread is looking like. And my monthly goals for this month is to really focus on getting stuff paid off and really focus on, you know, paying stuff off and also being ahead of the curve for a lot of the things that we owe. So that is where we are in the week of last week of May, and I don't think we have any more updates to provide at this time. Let me just take a look. And so we are in the last week of May. We are still at our same savings goal. We are still at the same savings goal for my side hustle. And then for this one, we are at the same savings. Oh, actually, sorry. This one, we're actually at $3,000 right now, which is amazing because at the time I was only at $2,700. Now we're at $3,000, and we are moving and shaking, and I'm super excited about that. I'm hoping by the end of this month we will be at a solid $6,000, but we will see how everything goes. It's all dependent on how many sales I do and how we continue to knock it out the park. So if you guys are excited about this and, you know, want to see more videos like this, continue to watch and see what we do next as we continue to save and as I continue to pay off a lot of my debt. And I'm slowly getting towards my new laptop, which I definitely need because, as you guys know, I've been filming a lot, but my laptop is it's really hard to like film and get things out. I've been trying. My laptop is probably like 7 years old, I think, at this point, and I'm not gonna say it's on its last legs. I don't want to say that, but it is it is dang near close. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. This is pretty much it, guys, and can't wait to see what we do in the month of June. All right, well, bye guys.